Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I'm always looking for new types of foods to put away in my pantry for my long-term food storage. A new canned bean that I found is these by Bush's. They're Southwestern style pinto beans. They have a savory flavor. It's like a barbecue sauce, red chilies, and some mild jalapeno peppers, and it's very delicious type of sauce. These Southwestern style pinto beans have a real savory sauce that tastes great with something like pork ribs. But it's also a great addition to your food storage because with just a can of savory beans and maybe some leftover chicken or a can of chicken or some leftover pork roast, you can make a hearty meal just from the foods that you have on hand. You can see on the back it has 3.5 servings at 110 calories each, and each serving has 6 grams of protein. As usual, canned foods have a lot of sodium, so pay attention to the sodium level if you're stockpiling a lot of canned foods. I can open the can and you can see the beans are nice and firm and the sauce is rich and thick. I ordered these from Amazon and they came nicely packaged so that none of the cans were dented and they were only $1 per can. The expiration date is 2020. I didn't get to choose the expiration date because what you get is what you get. It's not like when you're in the grocery store and you can check the cans to see which ones have the longest expiration date. Just remember, the best by, use by date isn't really an expiration date. Lots of foods can keep long past their expiration date. Beans are one of those foods that tend to last much longer than the best by, use by date. Here's a quick recipe from your food storage, from your pantry, for the Bush's Southwestern style pinto beans. All you need is 1 can of the pinto beans, 1 can of chicken, and a half a cup of rice. Boil your water, add your rice, then open your can of beans and your can of chicken. Put that on to simmer while your rice is cooking. One of the nice things about simmering things like beans that come with a sauce is because it thickens it up and enriches the sauces, just like when we make our own baked beans or pasta sauces. The longer we cook them, the more rich and flavorful the sauces become. In 20 minutes, have a scoop of rice, a scoop of Southwestern style pinto beans with chicken. Top it with something like cheese, sour cream, chopped onions, whatever you have on hand. And dinner is ready. This is good. It's nice to have different kinds of flavors of varieties of foods in your pantry so we don't suffer from food fatigue. We don't want the same old chili day after day, so find ways to kick it up a notch, vary the foods that you have, and most of all, make sure that you're stockpiling food so you'll always have the things you need no matter what comes your way. Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.